Sveking's skin magic explained. So Sveking is a character who was introduced recently in the manga, and he serves under Vanica as one of our apostles of darkness. The guy possesses skin magic, and this magic seems to be very unique in certain ways. First things first, skin magic is not a conventional type of magic, so you can always see that this type of magics will obviously have very good applications. So what does Sveking do with his skin magic? We've seen him do a couple of things. One of the things that I think is his Achilles heel before talking about his magic is his ability to sense mana, because for him to use his skin magic appropriately, especially during battle, he needs to sense the opponent's mana. So I think that Sveking is one of those characters who has extreme mana sentry abilities. That said, Sveking's skin magic actually confers him two abilities, one of which is to render his body as hard as possible to deflect or stop an attack, and as soft as possible in order to cushion the effect of an attack, and this of course is dependent on the opponent's magic type. That said, how does Sveking use his skin magic? So what Sveking does is quite unique. First things first, Sveking has the ability to manipulate his skin at the macromolecular level. What does this mean in a battle? Let's say Sveking is fighting someone like Fuegolon Vermilion, who is a fire magic user. All Sveking needs to do is to manipulate the portion of his skin which is going to get in contact with the fire magic to be like water, and there you have it. Sveking will be able to naturally counter the effects of the fire magic. If he's fighting someone like Log4, all he needs to do is make his body as hard as a rock, and there you have it, he'll be able to stop Log. And I think that's what he was doing in the battle against Log4. So you can clearly see that at this point Sveking has the ability to neutralize any magic type. But is Sveking able to neutralize two magic types at a time? I don't think so, because one thing that is sure about Sveking's skin magic is that it actually has a limitation, and that one has to do with his reaction time and his sensing abilities. Certainly Sveking has extremely good sensing abilities, but if he senses that someone is about to attack him, let's say with fire magic, and he's unable to react in time, converting the portion of his body which is going to get in contact with the magic, then he's going to take damage. So that's Sveking's one and only weakness. Then there's also the fact that Sveking possesses another ability which he uses for offense, and that's quite unique as well. Sveking is able to morph his body to create some sort of fort, and what I mean by this is that he actually is able to morph his skin to such a way that he can actually protrude parts of his skin, creating some sort of cannonball-like structure. And what he does with that is fire mana shells, as he called them, and they seem to have enough destructive power to destroy buildings, so they themselves are extremely dangerous. And I think that Locke, after getting a couple of these hits, was bloodied from head to toe, so that actually shows you how impactful those mana shells are. So those are the two main abilities Sveking does have. I think that he also must have regeneration, because Gedroids and the other weaker apostles of darkness had regenerative abilities, but then he was probably on a different playing field to those guys, so I expected him to have more abilities. That said, he was unable to show us all what he could because Locke took him out. I still have a question, guys, and this has been bothering me. Did Sveking lose because he was unable to counter True Lightning, or did Sveking lose because he was unable to meet up with Locke's speed? Because we know that the drawback to his skin magic has to do with his sensing and his reaction time. Definitely he sensed Locke's attack but was unable to react in time to stop him. But we've had arguments where people are saying that Sveking lost because Locke was using True Lightning and there was no way for Sveking to counter True Lightning. So those were my thoughts on his magic type. Let me know yours in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel to become part of the Blizzard crew. Hit the notification bell to get notified when I release future content. And as always, I'll catch you guys real soon. Stay safe and peace.